Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in to the energies and influences coming through for your weekly reading, your first week in April 2019. This is a condensed general reading, so please only take those portions that resonate with you. I invite you to subscribe, like, comment, and share. It really helps me out a lot, and it helps to bring your energies and vibrations into those future readings. I also send my intentions out for my community and my viewers. Please remember to check out my description box below. Thanks, you guys. And after the reading is a take note moment. Okay, Gemini. Off camera, I've done a protective blessing. I've shuffled and meditated over these cards just for you. Your first card, it's the general atmosphere. It's the background and the basis of the matter. Number 12 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, the Hanged Man. This could be a Pisces. This is suspension and attachment. And then there's a new perspective and a sacred pursuit. This is self-surrender to a higher wisdom. It's surrendering to what is. And in spiritual matters, it's wisdom and prophetic power. And a pause in someone's life. Suspended decisions. This is self-surrender that leads to the transformation of the personality. And now material temptation is conquered. You can even overcome substance abuse. This is wisdom and circumspection. It's discernment. There's trials and sacrifice. There's patience and waiting. This is one of the tarot's strongest and most powerful images. It's someone that's connected to the deep currents of life, someone who knows his own mind, and someone independent with their own values. This is peace and self-reliance, often following a difficult period, especially one of self-examination. You may be clinging to something that's unfulfilling, and it may be time to let go and move on. You might felt like you're in limbo, but you're suspended between the past and the future because a new direction in your life is in the making. This is readjustment needed, but there's no hurry. So pay attention to your inner development and be prepared to dance to a different drummer in the future. It's a need to balance out intuition and sensitivity with balance and logic. It's the voluntary giving up of something in order to get something of greater value. Your second card, and this is the energies crossing over your path. Number 11 of the major arcana in the Rider-Waite deck, Justice. This could be a Libra. The Justice card stands for balance and karma and legal matters. Fairness and ethics and law. Justice will be done because balance is required. Any lawsuits you're in, they will be won. This may speak of the desire for education and striving for truth and balance, equity and rightness. This is the triumph of the deserving side in law. You see, divine justice cuts through illusions and picks out the facts. This is examination of your life or more immediately of the situation. It calls for you to weigh everything carefully and to accept responsibility for what you have done and to understand what the other people in the situation have done. The scales also balance past and future. The upright sword symbolizes the keen mind, able to cut through illusions and pick out those facts. This card tells you to analyze the situation and differentiate between one thing or another, because an instinctive honesty lies behind rational examination. This is integrity and self-correction, being discerning and reasonable and fair, someone being honest and scrupulous and precise. They may be doing things like acting with integrity and accepting responsibility for your choices, striving for balance, or maybe even rectifying a situation. It's keeping promises and telling the truth and trusting divine order. And you may be dealing with legal issues. Your third card, and this is how it affects you. The Ten of Cups, Gemini. How awesome. Water energy. This is shared love, and it's lasting happiness because it's inspired from above. There's contentment and a happy family life, and it's better than you expected. And you'll be embarking on something that makes life worth living. A happy home and shared love. It's homecoming and blessings. There's peace and family here, and a grateful and joyous family. And you have enough happiness to share with those around you. It's emotional connections and home life that are blessed. So take time to be grateful for all the love and happiness you have in your life, and focus on what you do have, not on what you have not yet received. The rainbow is symbolic of the connectedness with God, with creation, and of the fulfillment of great wishes. Your fourth card, it's the position of the future. It's the outcome, the results, and the advice. Another great card, Gemini, the Nine of Pentacles. This is earth energy. This represents self-sufficiency and discipline, and independence from financial concerns. You've accomplished your goals and you feel secure. There's abundance here. You'll be able to further your career and projects and enjoy a secure base. This is material well-being and well-controlled thought, and it's solitary enjoyment of the good life. It's love of gardens and home. This is earned rewards and fruits of labor. There's had to be discipline here. She's tamed the impulses just like the bird she tamed on her arm. It may be a time to act with such discipline, because you will accomplish much by taming your instincts. It could also be a time of self-reliance for taking charge of your own future. You may be craving more independence, or you may have already accomplished much, and now it's time to indulge and pamper yourself. You may give off the impression that you do not need anyone else. You're just someone who's able to enjoy the good things in life even though alone. It's not to imply that you're devoid of relationships. It just says you're at peace within, and therefore you do not need constant companionship to feel contented. Your fifth card, it's the bottom of the deck card, the underlying issue. This is what's unseen. Another great card, Gemini. Lucky you. The Four of Wands. This is fire energy. This is a celebration. It's the completion of a stage and results. It's good times. You could be celebrating a coming marriage or a romance or some kind of harvest. Has to do with your home and taking time to pause and relax. This is an extremely positive card, and you get to enjoy life. You get to reap rewards, and it could be something new that's coming. It's going to be a very happy time. It's success and being happy and productive. This is celebration and reward after labor, and a pause in activities and a tranquil time of peaceful rest. It could be a holiday, something where you'll get to relax. You might even purchase a new home. This is a foundation for creativity, and it foretells of prosperity and arrival and rejoicing. You're going to be sociable and reaching a milestone, maybe celebrating graduating or enjoying some kind of festivities. You'll be reaping rewards, and there's teamwork and gratitude, and you'll be celebrating your accomplishments. You've had success in your journey, and now you get to take time to honor your hard work. It's the completion of a stage. So take stock and look back at your accomplishments and give thanks to all those who helped you. You might be putting down roots or moving in together. This could be a housewarming. It's the 1111 portal, the twin flame. It's having the right attitude for a positive change. And now your advice from the Oracle deck, The Sacred Traveler, by Denise Linn. Distant thunder, clear the air. Gemini. This is dramatic purification, renewal, and healing are occurring on many levels. Don't be concerned if there is chaos in your life. In this instance, it is good. It is shaking things up so you don't become stagnant. If your auric field or your personal space is cluttered, it's difficult for exciting new experiences and opportunities to come into your life. It's time to clear out clutter. Release the old. Release the discarded and the unused. Clear the air and release situations and people who do not empower you. Purify the dross out of your life. In order for renewal to occur, the old needs to make way for the new. And the sacred traveler wants you to know that on the distant horizon, a storm is brewing. Great shards of lightning are thunderbolting to the earth from the heavens. It can feel chaotic, but it heralds a time of renewal. The thunderstorm clears the dust out of the air and re-energizes the earth. Be open to change. It's all good, even if it doesn't seem like it. New energy is flooding your energy field. Examine your life and see if there is anything that needs to be cleared, renewed, or released. Now is the time. Renewal and even rebirth is at hand. Here's your take note moment. Our mind rules us. We all must learn to gain control of our thoughts. We tend to fall victim to our uncontrolled thoughts. These uncontrolled thoughts cause all our problems, so when we have doubts and fear, it is because our mind is ruling us. So every day, bit by bit, take control by becoming aware and think about something good. Refuse to let those negative thoughts take root. Soon good thoughts will come automatically. Thanks, you guys. I hope you stayed tuned in and leave me a comment or a thumbs up, and please subscribe. Now remember, what goes around comes around, so here I go. I'm sending you out love and light and blessings. Thanks for watching.